Oh, my knee! Oh, guys, I hurt my knee! Oh!
I can't believe this. This is so unprofessional.
My knee!
You hurt
guys, it hurts like a little bit, but not a lot, but like a little bit.
You hurt your knee on the exact same day I was about to premiere my brand new character, white guy that's mad he can't read Jet magazine in public because of woke segregation.
But I hurt my knee!
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but when my knee hurts...
You guys,
even Gus talking about this is making my knee hurt a little.
Now we both hurt our knees!
I can't believe you guys don't know what Jet magazine is.
Because I'm white. I'm the guy in your... the guy in your very funny hypothetical.
I was going to premiere my new character, guy who hurt his knee, but then it became real. Art imitates life.
Premiere my new character, guy who runs around really fast.
I think I put too much weight on my back leg when I was doing split squats.
What the fuck is a split squat? Were you doing the splits while carrying like a barbell?
I love to tell you, but I can't even focus.
I can't even remember. My knee hurts so bad. All I remember is that my knee hurts.
My brain and my thoughts are being clouded by the pain coming from my knee.
That's okay. That happens to all of us.
A split squat is when you put one leg behind you and then you just squat with one leg. And I think what happened is that I put too much pressure on the back leg that was up on a bench. And because all of that pressure was going through my toe, it put too much pressure on my knee. Now my knee hurts.
Yeah, that makes sense when you do an exercise.
And while he was doing it, I ran up and hit him really hard in the knee.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Took him out with an iron bar.
I was the other day. I think Gus was in the voice chat when I was talking about it. I was in my school library the other day, and we have like a section of like leather bound just like magazines from like the 20s to like, you know, the current day, and they had one for like Jet magazine from 1973 to 1974. And I just really like the idea of like checking it out and then like getting on the bus and like reading it and like waiting for people to be like impressed by a white guy that reads Jet magazine.
Yeah, reading it with the little hand thing they read the Torah with.
Yeah, just.
I still don't know what Jet magazine is.
Do you seriously dog-ear the pages in Jet magazine instead of using a bookmark?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to. You know, what if those coupons are still valid? What if those...
Charlie, I gotta be honest, I don't know what the fuck Jet magazine is.
I know, I don't know either.
That's why... What the fuck are you talking about?
That's why I thought by us completely steamrolling his opening by going, ooh, he would maybe get the hint that we have no idea or interest in what he's talking about.
The joke is that it's a magazine...
I'm excited to premiere my new character.
The joke is that it doesn't make sense.
Likes back waist jump rope.
Yeah,
you guys get it?
Jump rope.
The joke is that it doesn't make sense at all.
That's not a joke, Charlie.
It is. It is a joke.
Blue doesn't make sense.
It's a black magazine from like the 1970s.
Ah, you're reminding me of how much my knee hurts.
I did. I will say I did pick up on the fact that it was a black thing because you made a point of saying a white guy was doing it. I gathered that.
Okay. Well, you'd be so embarrassed if it was an Asian magazine then. No,
it should be an Asian magazine.
Yeah.
It's called Jet.
All the Jet Li magazine. All the 60-something black guys that listen to this show are going to be really mad at you and really impressed with me. Yeah.
They're gonna go take really high HDR photos of them smoking cigars.
Yeah. You better not wear that hat anywhere. I'm wearing that hat right now. I'm wearing the old black guy hat.
All right.
You guys aren't allowed to.
I'm just going to watch NFL Red Zone. Griffin, can you...
No, you're not. We're going to talk about psychology.
Talking about Jet magazine.
I'm
We're
icing Gus's
talking about
knee.
psychology. No, you're not watching NFL Red Zone.
We're going to
NFL Red Zone.
We're going to NFL. Well, his knee's going to the red zone because I got the icy hot on it. And he's about to go to the blue zone and back
all
again.
this talk about the NFL and Jet reminds me of the New York Jets starting quarterback who suffered a lower body injury, and that reminds me of how much I hurt my knee.
Actually, he didn't. He's calmed down with medicine.
You're taking the
He's good
team
to
to
play.
NFL Head Zone in the locker room later.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyway, psychology. Is there any correlation between sadistic behavior and masculinity?
No.
I'm asking because most sadists are men. Also, I'm trying to become...
A sadist?
I'm trying to...
Does anyone have any advice? Going on r/psychology and asking, does anyone have any advice on how to become evil?
Yeah, I'm
What is
trying
the
to...
most evil kind of mind I can be?
What
I
is
can
the
have?
most evil kind of...
I'm trying to become like a Hannibal Lecter type.
Do any psychologists know what part of your brain produces darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
How do I
inside.
become a Shadow Lord?
It's the part that reads Jet Magazine. Here we go.
Fuck up about Jet Magazine.
That's
What is Jet Magazine?
I explained it to you, but your white ass...
It's a funny black guy thing it's funny that we talk about it because we're white guys.
No, it's funny because it's like from the 1970s and 80s.
Okay,
This
fine.
is like reminds
But
me
I'm
of
reading
like that
Leaded Gasoline
from-
magazine.
Yeah, there we go.
See,
Where
that's
they
really
have
fun.
that like really racist bit about how like some of the airline passengers can't understand the black passengers because they're speaking in Ebonics too much. But because it's like a movie from the late 70s, they call it jive, and so you can tell it's racist, but you don't like really get it.
Yeah.
This is what this feels like to me.
And then they get an old lady. It's really funny when
Yeah.
the old lady talk like a black guy.
Yeah,
I mean, we could all
It's very
admit.
funny when the old lady talked like a black guy. That is pretty good.
Yeah, but are we,
Yeah.
How,
It always cracks me up that like people make like Blazing Saddles is like the go-to movie of like you couldn't make this today because people would call you a racist. But there's not anything really that racist to that one, and it's like the really famous parody movie from like 5 years later that's like, anyone else feel like you can't understand black people?
Yeah.
The worst, the only part of
But
Blazing
Kareem
Saddles that
Abdul-Jabbar's
really
in it.
aged badly is that they've got like a character called like Doofy the Retard.
Yeah.
Which is in like 15
Uh-oh.
minutes of the movie.
Yeah. Gus turned his TV off when he watched that part.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You know what the worst part of Airplane was when I learned it.
When it ended.
When
What a
I learned
great
at
movie.
Age 19, yeah, when I learned at age 19 that it wasn't a Mel Brooks movie, when I probably should have known that it wasn't a Mel Brooks movie.
That's not a Mel Brooks movie?
No,
No,
I just
it's
assume
the Zucker
any
brothers, right?
movie from the 1980s and 70s that I think is funny, I just assume is a Mel Brooks movie.
I mean, it was
Yeah, I
trying
mean,
to
what
be a
else?
Brooks movie.
What else was he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. He did you see that he won the Oscar for best screenplay against like 2001: A Space Odyssey and like the Battle of Algiers?
That's
Nice.
so
That's
cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay. Here's a good one, Griffin. You can read this one.
It's just a simple question. Do you
Yeah.
think Hitler was a happy man?
Yeah, I think so. I think that he.
I mean, that's what the one comment says. There are pictures and video clips in which he is happy. I think Hitler was quite authentic emotionally. That's the impression he makes on me. This guy met Hitler. That's the impression he made on me.
I thought he seemed nice.
I thought he was very charismatic and nice, and I would believe anything he said. So I think he was pretty much a happy guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When I saw when I learned that Ava Braun had like those two like little schnauzers, and I learned that they died, I was
He
kind of sad.
can't be talking about a woman like that, or two little schnauzers. Ugh, it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
It's Ava Braun. Who cares?
You're like getting horny thinking about her walking her little schnauzers. Ugh.
Yeah. No, you know what's funny is I didn't put together. I knew that Hitler killed his German Shepherd, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna admit that it was until 2 weeks ago that I was like, oh, those two dogs Ava Braun had, those probably got away. Those were probably fine. But then I learned that
she owned the two dogs in that video of the two Dachshunds ripping apart a snake.
Dachshunds,
that video
yeah.
That video
Isn't that
is
how they're
really
called?
cool. Dachshunds.
Yeah.
Dachshund.
Dachshund.
Dosh.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
Dachshunds.
pronounce it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Nescaraba.
Yeah.
Guys, I couldn't remember because I hurt my knee.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, he was saying dachshunds and then went like
Yeah.
so went,
Yeah.
Dachshund.
Yeah, my knee was bitten by a German Shepherd.
Yeah. That's what happens when you spend too much time in the NFL head zone. Your knees get hurt.
This guy is not done talking about why he thinks Hitler was happy. He says he had his moments of genuine happiness, and looking at his biography, he had many such moments. The first part of his life were probably not happy at all. The happiness he got later came from external events and circumstances, not from his disposition.
Dude, the two things that affect my life the most are external events and circumstances.
Yep.
Had he
It's hard to
not
think of
been
it.
successful, he would probably not have been particularly happy.
Dude,
No.
I'm like dapping up my friend. I'm like, hey man, how are you doing today? And he's like, oh dude, I've been having a time of it with external events and circumstances.
My circumstances are a fuck.
I've been having a great time with circumstances actually, but external events have been really rough.
Yeah.
But my
no,
disposition's okay. You know.
Yeah. Here's another one. I went in, this is just an academic psychology. What is wrong with, quote, evil men in history, example, Hitler, Stalin, Bin Laden? Is there something wrong in them inherently like sociopathy, or is it a combination of environmental and physical factors? Any help, articles, recommendations on the subject would be appreciated. I do need some articles about why Hitler was evil. That's, I
need like a scientific. I need proof that he was an evil guy. You know.
Yeah, I'm going on the train and reading an article about how Hitler was evil, and I'm really performatively nodding at it.
Yeah. Why Hitler was evil?
Yup,
Like-
I agree with that.
Or like looking like you're like really deep in thought, like you're really examining why he's evil. It's like, oh yeah, I never thought about that.
This is really good. I can't remember what the actual content of the video is, but like this Jordan Peterson lecture that's like called something like "How You Know Hitler Was Truly Evil."
Look at me, I'm
speaking
Hitler.
of,
Look at me, I'm Hitler.
Gus, can you scroll up and read the Jordan Peterson post that I sent?
Okie dokie.
You didn't even get to finish his story.
Oh, sorry. Well,
No.
Was it just that he? The video is called "Why Hitler Was an Evil Guy," or basically.
Yeah, it was. I can't remember what the content of it was. I just remember that everyone in the comments was just like, "No, that's not correct." Like,
he
the
wasn't
basic
evil.
understanding of the Holocaust is just wrong.
yeah.
I've seen that.
Wait, were they saying that because they're Jordan Peterson fans? Were they saying like, no, you don't understand? It was only like 100,000, or were they
It
saying
was like something about like his like motivations in terms of like killing people for like just because he could or
Sports.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, for fun.
All right. Anyway, in r/Jordan Peterson, let's stop pretending we don't know what a black accent is.
Yeah. Everyone on the Jordan Peterson subreddit, come on.
There are many accents in the good old USA, and I like them all. I am a big fan of diversity, as long as it's not made into an idol. Dude, did you guys see the last episode of Diversity Idol? I thought it was
did.
really cool.
Yeah.
I'm really sad that show got canceled. I thought The Weeknd was really good in Diversity Idol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was really unfair how they made that transgender Muslim finalist try to be Asian. I feel like that was
I really like the golden calf.
I have heard many black people sound white, but I have never heard a white person sound black, unless they are doing shtick. A TV show called A Guy African American. He looked like he could be white, Latino, or Middle Eastern, and he had a basic Texas accent, not a black accent. It's fine if he has African heritage that he wants to celebrate, but just to introduce him as black, like it's part of his identity, when he's clearly not going to blend in with black people with black accents is stupid. It's
I like
like
the-
the Travis Scott like Drake laptop gif, but it's just like showing someone showing this guy like the Google definition for light skin.
Yeah. I like that he kind of switched what he was being mad about halfway through.
Yeah, this is just like he saw a TV show that pissed him off.
He just saw a light skinned person.
Yeah, I really like how like one of the things people keep doing nowadays is like, you guys, I'm so excited about this. They put a white family in this car commercial.
Yes, it's so cool.
It's like, really? You guys like
diversity win.
I can't even like even if they're like really offensive and bad. I very rarely get like upset at commercials at all, just because like they're I'm just so used to them that they just kind of go like in one ear and out the other. And so like the idea of somebody being like, guys, you're not going to believe this, but Dunkin' Donuts has gotten based. It's just like, how the fuck do you live your life this way, man?
If I saw a Dunkin' Donuts commercial where one of them was like doing a Groiper pose, it would catch my attention.
Yeah, introducing the Christmas Groiper shake at Starbucks.
Yeah, I would love the Christmas Groiper shake.
all the kids on TikTok are doing the Christmas Groiper shake challenge.
Yeah. Everyone's doing the Groiper pose at their local Dunkin' Donuts for hours on end until they get kicked out.
Hey, me and the boys are gonna go down to Starbucks and Groip if you want to come with
us. I know that you guys saw one of my now favorite posts of all time was the guy commemorating his no, you know what? I read it back. I thought he was commemorating his dead friend's post by printing out his fucking Sopranos Apujitsa thing. But no, that was his friend's framed Sopranos fucking, fetal alcohol syndrome frog that he already had in his house, and he was getting it while he was cleaning it out. Gus, you saw that, right?
Yeah. No, he just had that weird fucking thing.
He just had that. It's he said this was my friend's favorite frog.
Yeah, it was just. I think maybe it was gifted to him in his will. Maybe he got that in his will, or he went to his estate sale after because he has no loved ones and bought the Sopranos Grapester.
If I learn that I have 6 months to live, I'm gonna print one of those out, and one of you's gonna have to pick it up.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna get an oil painting of Starbucks Groiper.
I think that would be nice if you were on your way out and we recorded an episode together in person in your hospice room. It would be the first time we all met together.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I think that would be really fun.
And then I have,
You're barely even, you're just fading in and out. You're waking up every 15 minutes to press the morphine button. And me and Gus are oh, Charlie, you're being such a baby right now. You're being so annoying.
Yeah, and I'm still doing all the work for the podcast.
Yeah, you're I found Jamaican maids, r/Jamaican maids, my most controversial.
Yeah, you're just punching me.
Yeah. Hey guys, so I was actually hit by a car this week. Do you think you could find one or two posts and maybe we can split it 50-50 and then Griffin and I just go, oh!
No.
I like when Charlie asked us...
How does the Reddit website work?
When Charlie asked us to find posts and we were just can you... I mean, you're texting us right now. That's time you could spend doing the posts. I'm always man, I have such a great idea for looking for the post, and then it is just porn every time.
See, I thought I was the one that looked at too much pornography for the show, but I guess maybe I still am.
You just look at friggin' Jet Magazine.
I look at Jet Magazine for the show. See, now you're bringing it up.
Yeah, one of our classic inside bits now.
Yeah, one of our classic. When I die in hospice, I'm bringing one of the 63-year-old black guys that I befriended on the show.
We're putting one of the number one dog's foam fingers on your tombstone.
Yeah.
I just got a Google alert from the little throwback to last week's Patreon episode, to plug our own Patreon a little early. I just got a Google alert from the r/pregnant celebs subreddit, and it's just a photo of a pregnant woman. It happens.
It's so often.
Yeah, I can just be showing my phone to anyone.
Walking around, oh, did somebody text me? And I'll check my phone, and it's gonna be you have a new post from r/porn that is racist.
Yeah, r/Rhodesia.
It's so fucking obnoxious. I have to clear my Reddit history every single day.
Yeah, that's why. Anyway, is anyone else getting tired of this Groiper stuff? And r/Jordan Peterson, fully prepared for a horde of downvoters. or downvotes. As forms of comments or literal
Jordan
dwelling
Peterson
places.
just like trying to hold in tears, going like, they can't let a frog be happy.
Yeah. This is a literal dwelling place for self-proclaimed groypers. I just don't get it.
For self-proclaimed grapers!
That's my favorite.
I friggin'
groyper,
identify as a
self-proclaimed
my pronouns are grape/her.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
Kids these days with their Starbucks and their damn graper identities.
Yeah. I'm just looking for my grapina.
What would you do
Yes.
if you got home from school and there was a big-ass groiper sitting on your...
I don't know what I would do. I would be terrified.
Will you eat ice cream with a groiper?
That's his
I would be
house
like,
now.
I would be like more terrified than if there was like a tiger there.
What would you do
rather-
if your favorite sports team drafted Pepe Le Groiper?
Would you rather be roommates with a graper or a friggin' pedo bear?
I think
Who would
I don't
win in
know.
a fight between a Slenderman and a Groiper?
Would you rather fight one groiper-sized Pepe or 50 Pepe-sized groipers?
One friend-sized groiper,
Yeah.
or 50 groiper-sized friends. What are the comments on this groiper post? So first, I didn't know what a groiper was, so I looked it up. It's a meme, a cartoon, a variation of Pepe. Alright, I think I get it now. You are so deep in echo chambers that you can actually see a significant amount of memes as the dominant types of discussion. But more than that, memes have become your main topic of discussion. This is proven true by your OP. Well, do you want me to feed your echo chamber?
Wow.
This is just so much, yeah.
And then this other guy replied, "The problem isn't that memes are a dominant topic of discussion, but rather that they are the dominant medium of communication itself. The use of memes as a primary tool for communicating ideas is very reminiscent of the problematic styles of writing laid out in Orwell's Politics and the English Language. It's a short essay and can be found for free on the internet. Everyone should read it."
Wait, hold on. Does Bing AI give you groipers? Okay. Coffee groiper.
Coffee griper.
Yeah.
Coffee
I'm just-
Groiper.
I'm using memes as a form of style. Like I send you guys like just a groiper with like impact font. When do you want to record?
That would be good.
Yeah. Oh, it thinks it's a fucking grouper, like the fish.
Shut
Fuck
it.
off. Piece of shit.
Bing AI is
AI
such bullshit.
hates white people. Wants us to die.
It is so funny that the Bing AI will just say ethnically ambiguous if you ask it to write
Ethnically
something.
ambiguous.
It's
Yeah.
Ethler ambiguous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you guys
Ooh,
hang
check-
out with an ethnically ambiguous groiper?
I
Yeah.
think so. Light-skinned groiper. Light-skinned groiper is honestly the only kind that I can hang out with.
Puerto Rican groiper.
Puerto Rican groiper.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, groiper Rican.
Yeah.
How many of y'all are groiper Rican out there?
Rican, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, they probably smell like friggin' crap.
Yeah, my dad's
Them
family
damn
is actually
groipers
from
Rican.
Papa New Groiper.
Gus, can you, or I think Griffin, can you read the one that you just sent?
Yeah. Can people on this sub talk about absolutely anything besides gay people and women's sports? Seriously. I mean, anything. What's your favorite book? Favorite film director? Do you prefer Maps or Meaning of Life? Or Meaning or 12 Rules for Life? One law you would like to change in your country. Is Daily Wire Plus worth the money to watch Jordan Peterson's content? How's your relationship with your dad? Do you own a collection of something? Do you have a favorite movie? Favorite art movement? And you want to know how you keep your ties from hauling off your hanger in your closet? Tell me your fucking shoe size if you want. But for the love of God, find something new to debate. Please.
Yeah.
I don't even like women's
Actually, while we're on
sports.
the topic, can one of you guys give me your Daily Wire Plus login information so I can check Matt Walsh's tier list?
Oh yeah, no, it's really good this
Well,
time. He
You get to click. You click the article and you get like the
Matt-
first little
yeah.
teaser.
Matt Walsh has started rating the
like a Bill
prospects from
Simmons
the.
voice that's like, are we sure the age of consent is good?
Yeah.
Matt Walsh has started rating prospects from the NICU unit. It's like really. It's made
This
his
was like
list
a
lot
really
better.
funny. Like I don't know if you guys heard about this because it was kind of like a non-scandal, but apparently like the Daily Wire started its own like kids cartoon, and it's just like a colossal ripoff of Bluey, just like beat for beat. and they were talking like to a bunch of like Australians about it, and like they obviously didn't care about American politics at all, but they were just really like offended on behalf of the show, and they were like, "Crikey, you know, if I were the makers of Bluey, I'd sue."
Yeah,
That's
Bluey
cool.
Groiper. Yeah.
Bluey Groiper.
Hold on, I need to get into Photoshop. I need to get into. Honestly, we're making a Bluey Groiper.
Bluey Groiper. Can anyone make like a Polytoad Groiper?
Yeah.
I want
Friggin'
a frog Pokemon Groiper.
Leap pad Groiper.
A leap pad Groiper.
Yeah, I'm gonna red pill my nephew with this leap pad Groiper. It's a leap pad that I reprogrammed to just be like a regular leap pad, but I've just inserted the N-word occasionally into the code. Back to the post about women's sports. I do like the last sentence, which kind of gives the game away. I don't even like women's sports.
I don't even
which,
like women's sports.
Yeah, which, why would it's...
It's not really what they're talking
I'm red
about.
pilling my nephew by telling him about how they're letting trans women compete in the spelling bee.
they never even care about like fucking like the WNBA. Or
They're letting
like,
girls play doctor now.
Yeah. The fucking
Are you telling me you sincerely don't think trans women have a competitive advantage in Candyland?
Yeah. They have increased endurance. They keep their eye on the ball longer and know that Candyland. They have secret knowledge that Candyland actually requires skill.
I mean,
I think the funniest post I saw in one of those was like it was like a post about how are we sure we can let trans women compete in women's chess leagues?
Oh yeah,
like,
I saw that.
What is possibly the fucking advantage there? Unless you're just coming out and saying like, yeah, I think women are stupid.
I read
chess.
I read about that. Apparently, the reason women's chess leagues exist is because they just want more women in chess.
Yeah,
like the people that do chess, which then you're kind of you're sort of moving the goalposts if you're like, well, why are trans people allowed in it? It's like I think the guys
they just want anyone to play chess.
They want
chess.
anyone to play. Please play chess. Please don't just go up against this.
I mean, they would let dogs play chess if they could.
It's just like 10 ancient Russian men in a room and just like playing chess against each other. Then anyone that isn't an extremely autistic 12-year-old just gets their ass beat. And it's like we should open up a separate league. We should open up any way that it can just not be you playing these ancient Russian men. What are some of the comments on that fucking on that thing? The only interesting the one.
Yeah, none of it's very interesting.
My wait, sorry. The one that says my favorite book is the one about gay women's sports, which I doubt.
That's very funny.
Is that a joke? I guess that's a joke.
Well, that's what they think a joke is.
Really? I guess. I don't know.
Do you guys think we can get away with a women's sports Groiper?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Integrity.
Introducing the WNBA Groiper.
The WNBA Groiper, the new team.
Yeah.
You guys hear about the World Groiper Association strike?
You guys keck it up with Angel Reese.
Yeah. Megan Rapinoe Groiper.
I was red pilled by Caitlin Clark.
Who shit is groping?
Yeah, Brittany Groiper was just released from prison in Russia. I want to make all of these now. I want
the WNBA Groiper.
Yeah. It's just.
I hope you guys are enjoying the Groiper themed episode of Most Controversial.
It's fine.
It's the quarterly Groiper themed.
Yeah. Groiper Quarterly is my other favorite magazine next to Jet Magazine.
Yeah, only frogs in the 70s really read it.
Yeah.
It's not like a thing anymore.
Yeah. What were some other ones? Hold on.
What were some other ones?
Yeah, someone just says, oh yeah, sure, of course we can. Just stop pretending women and men are interchangeable and we're here for you. We're here for you.
I don't think anyone, is that what anyone does? Is that really what anyone does?
Yeah, it's just like, well, it's like, and like they said, like they pointed out that, like none of the women's sports they care about are even like one of the like the ones that are interesting, like the fucking like
wrestling and swimming.
it's just it's like wrestling, swimming, and like track and field. It's like this is for like parents.
It's for high school. It's literally just like
it's
PTA
for high
shit.
school. Yeah, it's for high schoolers to get into college.
I wish I was.
I wish I was
friggin' bro.
I
was gonna say they should make a movie about becoming trans to do sports and be good at. But then I remembered they are doing that.
Yeah, let's do a full movie episode on that, and we think it's gonna be so funny, and then we realize it's just like really transphobic and boring.
Is there like there's got to be something where it's like a reverse competitive advantage, like I don't know, fucking like trans men have a fuck no, I can't think of anything actually.
Trans men having longer hair.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't come up with anything.
Trans men having bigger tits for the men's big tit competition.
yeah.
In the Olympics.
Yeah, this is like one person who's like, actually, I'm just a cis fat guy, and I've never had any issues competing against trans men in the big
trans men have an unfair advantage in like the knowing about frogs competition. Like
trans guys fucking love frogs. I don't know what's up with the trans mask groiper.
Trans mask groiper. Yeah, that's why they love them so much.
Trans men have a unique advantage in the Indiana Jones costume contest every year at Halloween.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I like those guys.
Yeah, trans mask people. Just a heads up.
Shout out trans men.
Shout out trans mask people. Yeah.
and your frogs.
Yeah, possibly 50% of our listenership. I honestly don't know. Because it's certainly 50% of over 50% of some kind of listenership is men for us.
Of some kind.
Some kind. Christianity is the bedroom of America.
I thought you just said Christianity.
Chris
Chan is in my bedroom in America. Should be at the center of American and civic life. Mike Johnson agrees with me. I don't believe in the separation of church and state. I have held back too long in my post of it, and I am a devout and observant Christian. We need to bring about this change so America can be a better country. There's no such thing as the separation of church and state. Which this is really funny to post on.
Do you guys believe in the separation of Chan and state?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Should there be any challenge to Chris Chan in our society?
No. But I like this one because like Jordan Peterson's like one thing, like that separated him from being like just a fucking like just right wing crank is it's like I actually believe in logic and I'm an atheist or I'm like not like even like an atheist.
I think he does believe in God now.
He does believe in God now. This person's just kind of giving the game away.
I friggin' said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah,
do you know why the left hates Sonichu?
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart? Are we doing Jimmy Stewart again?
I can't. Oh no, I was trying to Jordan Peterson. I just
we're yeah. Wait, is that Jimmy Stewart, Jordan Peterson, and Caitlyn Jenner all coming into the room at the same time?
I'm not doing this. God damn it, dude! I despise you.
Render unto Caesar and what is Caesar's, and unto God is God. That's a miracle. That's the separation of church and state in one sentence. So there's a miracle for you, Jordan B. Peterson. What does that even mean?
He did he did the Michael Scott thing partially.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's just like like you can just say render onto Caesar. Like people know what that means, but he's just like including the full quote in there,
quote.
and then
I want to subscribe to Daily Wire Plus so I can see what kind of crazy ass pranks they're doing at the Daily Wire offices.
Oh
yeah,
I bet Ben Shapiro put Jordan Peterson's stapler in a big damn Jello.
The video feed of the podcast.
It just looks like the game Manhunt.
It just looks like
the pranks. Steven Crowder's tongue sneaking out like venom and grabbing an intern. Grabbing a male intern.
Yeah,
and
they keep him like
into...
locked up in the basement.
Yeah.
Into the wall.
Yeah. I do believe that Steven Crowder has like some kind of venom situation going on. Like,
yeah, his friggin' rhetoric.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know. I've been Gus.
It's so funny that their CEO's name is Jeremy Boring.
That's awesome. And then he tried to make his brand like the It's like, guys, I'm gonna be the face of this brand. I'm gonna make everything about me.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you suck so much, Dick. Ooh, what's controversial on r/Daily Wire? Just like, I think the age of consent should be higher than 5. It's just so boring, but yeah, hold on. Let's look at all time.
The all-time most controversial post is like, nah, but for real, I don't think white people should play basketball.
that would be a good. Honestly,
that's a really good one.
You said that as a joke, but that would be like a controversial post on there.
Kristaps Porzingis is a classic example of forced diversity.
Is Nick
Actually, no, I'm doing like, those like really long like video essays about how like, they made Rey from Star Wars like basically like a perfect person with no flaws.
Yep.
Like what the hell? Just because she's a woman, like doing that, but with Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a white guy. He has to be a perfect basketball player, huh?
Yeah.
Jokic is a mean guy sometimes. Like get really angry and push people around.
No,
really
he just
funny.
wants to get back to his village. He's like King Kong.
Gus, did you see that? Like Kristaps Porzingis he like sprained his calf or something, and the Celtics were like, yeah, we're gonna re-examine him this week and see if he's good to play. And then Kristaps Porzingis posted a photo yesterday, and he was in Latvia.
Let's go.
I don't think he's coming back.
How are so many basketball players? Like 10,000 people live in the Baltics.
Well, they teach. I was actually watching a video about this yesterday. About like street ball in Serbia, and it seems like they teach their people the importance of passing and team play very young. So he's just playing. They just know how to play good team ball. These whiteys.
Okay. Yeah, that's not anything.
No hip hop style flashiness in Serbia.
No, they're extremely flashy. It's like it's like
that's not anything Poland could understand.
Yeah, it's like they're like cold. Dude, they're like fucking Coldplay. They're just they just get it.
Real quick. Polish LeBron James getting really mad at J.R. Smith because he did the right thing in the final seconds of that finals game.
I think I got it.
Polish J.R. No, wait, not Polish J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith already is Polish.
Yeah, Polish.
Actually.
Serbian players couldn't afford to be flashy because in the 90s, if they were, they would get bombed by NATO planes. Yeah. They would give away their positions. Is Barbie really as dreadful as Shapiro says?
Honestly, I saw the first 20 minutes of it because somebody posted the entire.
It's really bad
on Twitter. It's like not funny.
No, it's
like
sorry.
I don't care about the politics. I just didn't laugh.
No,
I hate that shit that some movies do where the punchline is just a character like stating the punchline at you. It drives me nuts.
Right.
I thought it was okay. Towards the end, it got pretty.
It was like an SNL sketch. I mean, that's what the movie was.
I only saw the first 20 minutes, and also because I was watching the entire movie uploaded to Twitter, the audio got really badly desynced. So maybe I would find it funny if like it was actually correctly. Gosling is really funny.
Ryan Gosling is
well, the point of the first 20 minutes is that it's like kitschy. It's not like
and then the rest of the movie they go to the real world.
But there are still jokes that I did not laugh at.
It gets funnier later on. Whatever. I'm not
actually.
I
would say.
Charlie, are you seriously defending a girl toy right now?
Oh my!
It's because
do you go to McDonald's and ask for the My Little Pony Happy Meal?
Yeah.
Should I get you a Polly Pocket?
Yeah.
You want a damn Polly Pocket for Christmas, huh?
I'm defending it because I missed an episode.
I bet you like
of
to
the podcast
draw.
To record it.
Charlie's reading Pink Jet magazine.
I am reading Jet Pink. Yeah. No, I missed an episode of the podcast to see it with what I said at the time was my sister, but it was actually my dad. And because my dad wanted to see it, and I was leaving soon, and I was like, I should do something with my dad, and I had already seen Oppenheimer. And
that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. And then I came back to the podcast and I made that joke about how Ken and Ken and tall autistic gay Ken give the Hari Neff Barbie their script.
I do really like that. Basically, everybody seems to hate Simu Liu.
Yeah, Simu Liu.
Oh, him! Yes. Everyone fucking. fucking Lego Triller Moth pointed that out, and then he blocked him for it.
Leo did, really?
Yeah, he did. He was like, everyone fucking hates this guy, and then he got blocked.
Yeah, there was that video of him like touching Ryan Gosling's shoulder, and Ryan is like, "Nope, do not."
Yeah,
Stop
he was
that.
like, because he was in that fucking. I was gonna try to remember the name of the Marvel movie he was in, but I think if I tried to remember it, it would just sound racist.
It's Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
Shang-Chi, yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I was honestly, I thought it was
LeBron,
just like
talk to friggin' Shang.
That is like definitely a name you can tell like a really white Marvel writer came up with in 1950.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, it's like-
hey, friggin' LeBron.
Yeah.
Do you think you're the goat? Check out friggin' Shang-Chi. He's got 10 rings.
Yeah. Hey, what do we call our Asian superhero? What about Dragonized Tibet? Is that good with everybody?
well, to
American
be fair,
Dragon Jake Long.
Yeah. What about Dolly Lava? Is he like
yeah, Dolly Lava's cool. Wait, I like Dolly Lava.
Dolly Lava's sick.
Yeah. So sorry, this is from Holiday Discount. I'm seeing it next week, and I've always been skeptical about Shapiro's taste in movies, despite agreeing with his politics most of the time. A shit ton of people saw this movie
That's a really funny statement.
and rated it high.
I'm
who aren't
skeptical of Ben Shapiro's taste in movies, although I do
Yeah.
agree with his politics.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm remembering what it was. Is that
Yeah,
there's,
that's
like,
what I say about Armand White.
Yeah,
Dude, Armand White rules.
He's so
yeah,
awesome.
he ruled. Yeah, I hope it can.
He said
like-
he had this whole this article about how David Fincher is a coward for not using the song "Meat Is Murder" in the Killer, and that song is in the movie, and it's like really obvious and annoying.
Yeah. every movie reviewer should be that. None of them should like be academic. They should all
Yeah.
be. They should all be like Armand White or like.
I would rather have a bunch of gay people on Letterboxd posting like friggin' Sweet Lois about every movie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did, it is funny, someone was saying, it's like, I don't know, people don't take Letterboxd seriously enough. It's like, you don't want people
Yeah,
on
why would you-
Letterboxd taking themselves
Every
seriously.
time you see someone take themselves seriously on Letterboxd, you gotta
It's like,
have
this
to kill them.
sucks. Yeah, no, this is like, it's just the worst
Well, except for
shit.
my friends who do
Yeah.
good stuff on Letterboxd.
I think
Like everything,
Griffin,
it's an-
Griffin, your review of the card counter was serious. I thought it was really good.
I deleted
Yeah.
that for being too earnest.
Yeah.
Well, I liked it.
Because I'm a loser.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. You're a fucking fact.
I'm not even
Oh,
on
sorry. I
Letterboxd.
guess I better change my review to "This happened to my buddy Eric."
No, I just
Yeah.
deleted it entirely. I was like,
Yeah, you edit it, you see like the edit notes, it's like, yeah, the full review's up, and then you just change it to, "Sir, this is a Wendy's." That should be the final. That should be the final chapter for Armand White in terms of being contrarian, as he just starts doing those
Sorry,
Letterboxd.
this
Yeah,
is Wendy's.
yeah. Like on his deathbed.
He's like, yeah,
I've drinks.
the Avatar 5. I think I have COVID, but sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, the last review he ever posts is like it just says this is a parable about what happens when a white boy goes crazy, and then he
Yes.
dies.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.
Just
yeah,
like
just like
like a review of Citizen Kane that's like, and one more thing, please don't put it in the newspaper that I got mad and then he killed himself.
yeah. It's a review of fucking like the fucking next Jordan Peele movie, and it's like, but the review just doesn't make sense. It's like, they never let a white boy go crazy like this, and there just aren't any white characters. Is Armand White? Does he like the DC cinematic universe but not Marvel? Is that his thing?
I hope
forget.
so. I hope so. I don't
feel
know,
like
but I hope so.
I thought
Yeah,
his thing is that he's like a Terrence Davies style celibate gay guy.
Yeah, that is cool. We should. Yeah, I think every movie reviewer should have to be gay and not have sex. And no, it's not because I want to get into reviewing movies.
Good news, brother.
I'm looking at some of these comments. The first half was fine, funny meta moments. Then American Ferrera's speech happened. It was awful from there. His plot points are definitely correct.
I can't fucking... So I have not seen all of the movie, as I said before.
The America Ferrera speech
One of
is
my
a personal
coworkers
low
came
of
in
my
after
entire
saying
life.
it, after seeing a movie, and he said... he was talking about the America Ferrera speech, and he goes, that scene just healed me as an inner child. And I never stopped thinking about that. That happened like 6 months ago. I just remembered I couldn't say anything out loud, but I wanted so badly to just be like, what
does that mean?
Fuck are you talking about?
People love talking about
it's basically like the feminist, like it's as rote as being like, why do they call it football? You don't even touch the ball with your foot.
Yeah. No, the parts where Ken rediscovers like masculinity and like being misogynist, those are funny.
Ryan Gosling's very funny. Ryan Gosling it was a different movie. Ryan Gosling was in a different movie.
There were, you could tell there were parts where Greta Gerwig just looked at Twitter and wrote it, and there were parts where she was like, "Noah Baumbach, I need you to make this an
honey, I
actual
need you to
movie
write the
with me.
movie for me.
I need you to help me.
Honey, I need you to help. The paper's too heavy. I need you to help me lift the paper."
Y'all want to see my Noah Baumbach Groiper?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to make all these Groipers that we've described. I definitely want to make the Noah Baumbach Groiper.
We are going to have a full-on Pokemon roster of Groipers.
Noah Baumbach Groiper.
I'll bet you thought Marriage Story wasn't based on real events.
Yeah, the full name is White Straight Marriage Story.
Pokemon White Marriage Story.
Pokemon White Genocide. Pokemon White Genocide, and the villain is N, and you know what N stands for.
There was there was
a
a kid I knew in I think middle school.
The villain is N, and you know what N stands for.
Charlie, you've got to just dial back just the N word being a punchline, man. It happens so much.
No, I thought I got cut off. I thought Griffin said what to what I was saying.
I meant.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm cutting this out.
No, there was a guy I knew.
It was too easy.
I was I think I was a freshman in high school and he was in 8th grade because I went to a 7 through 12 school, and he was one of those
Humble
little
brag.
too talkative autistic guys. And I think Pokemon X and Y were just gotten revealed, and he said something like, you know how they always release a fifth, a third version of every Pokemon game or whatever, Diamond and Pearl and then Platinum. He says hey, did you hear about Pokemon X and Pokemon Y? Yeah, the third version is going to be Pokemon Tranny. On a fucking public bus next to me, and I just remember sinking into my chair.
That's really cool.
How embarrassed would you be though if that's what happened?
Yeah,
he would have known to me. He would have.
If he actually had an uncle that worked at Nintendo.
Yeah. Here's a comment from someone saying, "All three of my granddaughters loved it, as did I. I'm 64."
Nice.
Yeah.
64. Friggin' nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's
the idea of somebody just messing up the numbers on that really cracks me up.
Yeah.
Someone says
dude 320. Lol.
Yeah.
Someone says heard it starts out with someone killing their baby, so terrible right out of the gun. That doesn't no.
That does not happen.
No.
It doesn't happen at all.
That does not. Nope. Doesn't happen in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's your opinion.
I think you're misinformed on the early plot elements.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't even know what happened that could be is there an abortion that happens in the beginning of the Barbie movie?
I think what they're referring to is they introduce a pregnant Barbie and then they say they don't want to show her on screen.
Oh my god!
But
yeah.
That's the closest.
Is there a freaking Groiper Barbie? Come on.
No, I think they would like Groiper Barbie. That one's not because it's
because they like that.
Yeah, no, yeah, they
Margroip Robbie.
Margroip Robbie, yeah.
The Groiper of Wall Street.
The Groyper of Wall Street. There we go. But they also already like
Yeah.
the Wolf of Wall Street.
They do that thing from The Big Short where it's like, nobody knows how the 2008 financial crisis happened. So to explain, here's a Groyper in a bubble bath.
And it's just saying anti-Semitic stuff. Here's a Groyper of Margot Robbie explaining who controls the banks.
Yeah,
here's
it's the
George-
most,
here's George
conspiracy
Soros
theory
Groyper.
fucking-
Yeah.
Here's Kyrie Irving in a bubble bath.
Yeah. That would be kind of funny.
I like.
You just cut
You
it
know
in.
they made it happen on purpose.
Yeah, you can just like barely see his dick. It's like not. It's like clearly like not intended, but like they just didn't notice.
He's in the Uncle Drew makeup.
Jaylen Brown is in the corner, not like agreeing, but definitely not disagreeing.
Yeah, but he's definitely like in the frame. So
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
there, and he's not condemning anything that's.
And then they're like,
he's not agreeing, but he's
and then
clearly
for,
not
like-
disagreeing.
for like 5 years, people on Twitter are like, I can't. This is like. Okay, so you're not condemning Josh Giddey, but you're gonna be mad at Kyrie just because he was freaking in a movie.
The thing that really cracks me up about Jaylen Brown is when he just becomes a 10-year-old and he starts wearing like a serial killer mask and goes like, "I'm going to change the energy."
Basketball
He's
players are so dumb.
He's so cool.
They're so stupid.
Have people started doing like Josh Giddey Kyrie comparisons?
Yes, people have been doing that for basically since it happened because a bunch of basically a bunch of black
Kyrie
Israelites
came under
on the
a lot of
computer.
fire after saying 10-year-olds control the media.
Yep.
Basically, a bunch of black Israelites on the computer think that there's a bias against, or a pro-white bias that is protecting Josh Giddey instead of the fact that it's extremely illegal to say that someone is a pedophile on TV without they're being convicted. But Kyrie Irving just posted a link to an anti-Semitic movie. So they're like, you're gonna not condemn Josh Giddey, but Kyrie Irving for posting a friggin' link?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
What's the equivalent? Josh Giddey posting a link to Cuties.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Posted. I mean, he had a friggin' link and he posted up.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Now I'm just looking up Groyper. Groyper Cardi fans on r/Playboy Cardi.
Cardi B Groyper.
Cardi B Groyper. Yeah.
Cardi B
Wait, no,
Groyper,
not-
Cardi.
Cardi B Groyper, my incredibly awkward Junie B. Jones spinoff.
my even more awkward Jack B. Nimble style nursery rhyme.
Yeah. Groyper,
Cardi B
yeah.
Groyper, Cardi B Quick.
Cardi B
Groyper.
music and Cardi B thick. Isn't Cardi
Yeah,
B like a
there we-
rapist?
No, you're.
No?
Am I thinking
no,
Megan
no,
Thee
I think-
Stallion?
No, you're
No?
thinking. I think her boyfriend is.
No, that's. Didn't
Or
Cardi?
No,
Megan Thee
Nicki
Stallion's
Minaj's boyfriend is a pedophile.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just thinking.
No,
yeah,
Cardi B when she was a stripper, I think she would like bring guys like home to
Oh,
her
that's
house,
right.
saying she
Oh.
would fuck them, and then just rob them,
Oh yeah,
which is very funny.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Go for it.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I said she was a rapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if
Cardi
you're
B-
dumb enough to think like, yeah, this stripper's gonna fuck me,
This
dude.
stripper's gonna
like,
fuck the shit out of me.
I'm getting lucky.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Depending. I'm just. Hey man, don't shame people that
Don't shame
think
people
that
that-
strippers gonna have sex with them and then they get robbed.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just-
Is that a demographic we have to worry about on this podcast?
Yeah, no, not a demographic,
Yeah.
but maybe some of your
Yeah,
friends.
what if I-
Subscribe to the Patreon with the money you held on to because you didn't get robbed after going to
Yeah.
the stripper's house.
Yeah. But yeah, so Playboy. Are there any Groyper Cardi fans? If you're on a Groyper, watch America First by Nick Fuentes at 8 p.m. on weekdays.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm allegedly seeing Playboy Cardi in 2 months, and I don't think it's happening.
Wait, what do you mean allegedly?
Well, I bought tickets to see Playboy Cardi in October, but he delayed the concert because he just has nothing going on, I guess. And
that's not a reason to delay the
well,
concert.
he just has. I don't think he wants to do it because like he delayed the concert until now, and then he canceled the first stop. So I think the dates are just going to get closer, and he's just going to cancel every tour date as they arrive. Because I thought he was maybe delaying as to perhaps release even just one new song, but this is a tough ask.
Have you ever gotten to go to a concert, or have they all been canceled on you?
I've gone to a concert before.
No, I've only heard about this one, and then the time you went to the Donda listening, and it just...
It pisses me off so much that the Cardinals starting center is named Yelta Froholt.
Yelta
It's like
Froholt?
a random combination of words.
That's a shout.
That's a shout.
I went to
Game of Thrones ass name.
I went to a 21 Pilots concert when I was in middle school.
Okay, yeah, there we
I
go.
saw JPEG Mafia a year or two ago. I've been to all the cool, basically all the cool concerts you could ever go to.
Yeah, I went to a Bob Dylan concert once.
I went
What happened to
to a
him?
Black concert this year. That was
That
you don't want to
cool.
know what You don't want to know what happened to him. I brought him to my room after, and he robbed me. It was awful.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. He really doesn't have money. That's how it I thought he made all his money from songwriting, but I guess he just tries to fuck people and rob them.
Yeah, I was 12 at the time. It was awful. I thought he was going to be a pedophile, but no, he just wanted to rob me.
That's like the guy who got an indecent exposure charge for robbing a minor of his clothes.
Oh yeah, that was so funny.
God, what if that happened to you? What if you were trying to rob someone of their clothes and they turned out to that's the ultimate trump card. It's like, yeah, okay, you can have my pants. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, the police just get there 30 minutes later. It's like, why aren't you wearing pants?
Someone made me take them off.
Now you have to arrest the guy that stole from me. Hold on, I thought one of you just sent something.
I'm sending you psychic energy.
Thank you for sending me the psychic energy.
No, it's really bad. It's gonna make you feel sick in a couple hours.
I'm gonna love the psychic energy. It's okay. I'm just looking through the term groiper on Reddit now.
/all search groiper.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah, it's just people on the Destiny subreddit calling things groiper,
Cool.
which. Yeah, I don't know.
Now I have this. I'm immediately embarrassed by the entire central talking point of this episode.
No, it's
I realize
okay.
what
We're
we've
fine.
become.
We're too base for
Charlie,
that.
do you want to talk about your No Man's Sky experience?
Oh yeah,
No Man's Sky guy quote tweeted you.
Oh wait, did he? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
I'll send
Oh wait, fine. Send that to me. I didn't know why it was getting so much attention.
Yeah.
I just saw that Josh send it in the.
I'm sending it right now.
Group chat
So
text.
for those of you who don't,
Now I want to talk about this.
For those of you who don't know, Charlie quote tweeted the No Man's Sky guy and said he invented the soy face, and the No Man's Sky guy quote tweeted him and was like, "Yep."
Oh.
He said the with the nailed it emoji, the little arrow.
Oh fuck!
Bullseye.
Oh, this is amazing! I love this. I thought it was there it is. That's awesome! I love that. I'm doing the soy face
yeah,
now.
I heard you.
There he goes. Yeah, someone tried to tell me that he didn't invent the soy face. It's like, shut the fuck up. He invented the soy face.
Certainly I mean, no one.
Yeah.
Who did Isaac Newton invent gravity? He just discovered the soy face.
No, he did the soy face when that apple dropped on his head. he thought of gravity. He was like,
That's true. He did die a virgin.
Yeah.
That one really annoying Roman soldier who soy faced when Caesar crossed the Rubicon.
They were probably all doing that.
But Barcidius, act like you've been here before.
I probably would have
Act like
soy.
you've been here before. Come
If
on.
I saw Hannibal cross the Alps with those elephants, I would have been soy facing for sure.
I would not have been soy faced. I would have been fucking terrified, dude.
Well,
This always cracks me up because like Romans at the time had literally never seen elephants before.
Right.
So for them it was like being attacked by a dragon.
yeah, like if they
Like what the fuck is this giant
like if
thing?
they came in riding on Godzilla's.
Yeah. Well, no, but then if one of them came in riding on Godzilla's, at least one of those guys would be doing the soy face. Yeah, it's just
I
like,
am
like
really
guys
cracking up. It's just like the one soldier nobody likes soy facing when the general does it.
And he's like, you'll see.
Yeah.
This is gonna be this is gonna be the cool face one day.
Or like in the Senate when they're giving competing speeches, one senator is just impressed by both and doing the soy face. It's like, we need you on one of the sides for the Civil War. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did you? I can't do a French accent. Fuck me. Did you see what Jean-Francois was doing when Napoleon took a siege?
Wait.
He took the siege.
Look at the shocking picture of the Nazis marching through Paris of one French man doing the soy face.
Be this man.
Be this man.
Yeah, the one really embarrassing, the one
rally.
really embarrassing, like starving Jewish guy when Dachau got liberated.
He's doing the soy face when he just sees food for the first time.
You can see the outline of his teeth and
all
his
the other
lips.
like emaciated concentration camp victims are like, "Are you serious, man? Like, can you? This is so. They're gonna put us back in there." Like,
did you guys see that fucking Meloni, like the far right prime minister of Italy, had like a she had a phone.
Oh, she has like an affirmations for anxiety phone.
Yeah. No, her march on Rome, instead of people doing like the Roman instead of the Roman salute, it's going to be all guys doing the soy face.
Yeah.
Just miles of
it's gonna have
marching
like a
in unison.
Reputation because Georgia.
Yeah, yeah, just that beard.
No, Giorgia Meloni committing.
Georgia Meloni.
Isn't it Georgia? That was Georgia.
I think it's Georgia. Fuck it. No,
that's close enough. Fuck you.
Okay, it's just like
What is it? What's her name? Tell me.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Meloni government. Georgia.
Fuck you. That's close enough. Georgia. I forgot what I was going to say now. God damn it.
I just thought it was funny to
I know what it's gonna. Giorgia Meloni committing a horrific hate crime against all queer people in Italy, and then posting a picture of like a cute little deer captioned "Me doing my little tasks."
Yeah, Giorgia Meloni she's like door dashing missiles and shit. I mean, it's so hard, and you're gonna make me exert emotional labor.
She's posting like one of the
Giorgia Meloni giving a go-ahead for like a horrific no-knock kill raid against immigrants in Italy, and then posting 2 of my brain cells coming together to send one email.
Yeah, posting a photo of Snoopy.
Yeah, one of the someone's like, it's like, you're being sent to The Hague, and she's like, oh, is Bella Hadid gonna be there? God damn it! I keep cutting out.
Yeah, the Sanrio Hitler.
The Sanrio Hitler. Is that time?
Yeah. It's that time.
All right. It's that time of the month.
Subscribe to the Patreon, guys.
Subscribe to the Patreon. 5 stars.
Exclusive gripers on the Patreon.
Exclusive gripers.
Like the one with Felix.